Hi, you guys. Happy Friday. I hope you guys have enjoyed the week thus far. Your first week back. You guys only have 2 more weeks until winter break. I know you're excited. I know we're all excited. I'm so happy to be here with you. Hopefully, we can enjoy these last 2 weeks together before we continue on into what we don't know yet exactly is going to happen after break. But we are hopeful that whatever happens, we get the most out of our education this 2020-2021 school year. Okay, a couple things for everyone here because I've been making newer videos for the fourth and fifth graders, but I've been reusing videos for second and third graders. So if you're listening in right now, I'm just kind of explaining that to you. The videos for second and third graders are videos from previous lessons that I'm just kind of giving to you now since we've done those before. You guys can kind of catch up on that and maybe get to a place where even in the future next year we are at a much better place than we were this year. That will be very awesome. But right now, I kind of want to address some new things for you just so we can get caught up as much as possible before we move on to more lessons coming next year. So we have a talent show coming up, and this will most likely be in lieu of the showcase we normally have each year in the winter time. And so for this talent show, what you're going to do is choose a talent of yours. Each of you can either choose to participate or not participate in the talent show. But what you'll do is take a segment of your talent or the entire talent and record yourself on Flipgrid performing this talent, whether that's singing a song with karaoke in the background or showing us a dance routine or your favorite TikTok, or maybe you're really good at the recorder. You're going to record your talent, and then we are going to showcase those either to your own classroom, maybe to the whole grade level. That hasn't been decided yet, but just kind of giving you a heads up. In the next 3 weeks here, you will see information about our KIP virtual talent showcase, and I'm very much looking forward to that. On Fridays, remember, we have been learning new songs on Fridays. So what I want to do is continue working on these new songs, and specifically coming up with the holidays. I know not all of us celebrate Christmas, so I'm going to try to make this as non Christmas as possible with the holidays coming up, still kind of getting the feel for it, winter time, snow. I'm going to try to do my very best to make sure we're singing songs that are really appropriate for everyone and everyone's beliefs, not just the beliefs of few. Okay. So the first thing we're going to song, or the first song we're going to learn this holiday season, hopefully we can get through a lot of it, is My Favorite Things. Now, if you're a fifth grader and you're singing this, hopefully you're as excited as me to bring this song back for the holiday season. I really loved the turnout we got from this song when you fourth graders sang it last year. You fifth graders now sang it last year. You guys really bought into this song. You all recognized it as one of Ariana Grande's. She sampled this song for her song that you might recognize. And I'm looking forward to bringing that to the younger kids as well. If you have a fifth grade, if you have a sibling at home that is now in Mr. Isaac's music class, teach them this song if you had me before. Give them the help because I love this song. I think everyone should enjoy singing this song for the holidays, no matter what you believe. And we are going to learn it and start learning it today together. All right, so the first thing we want to do, I got all that out. I'm glad you watched. Thank you for being patient. We're going to warm up a little bit, and then we're going to get right into this song here. All right, we're going to warm up on our normal la. Ready, go. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Last one, guys. La 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 la. Waking that voice up. I know we don't talk as much as we used to in school because it's all virtual now. So we need to wake our voice up even more. All right. So making sure if you're not disturbing your parents at some point, sing out a little bit. Mama made me mash my M&Ms too. Ready, go. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. 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 Two more, guys. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Last one. Mama made me mash my in my lips. Okay. Z-E-Z-E-Z-A-Z-O-O-Zoo. You guys should know this one if you've been keeping up. If you sang with me last year, we did this one as well. Z-E-Z-E-Z-A-Z-O-O-Zoo. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Z-Z-Z-Z-Zoo. You get the idea? Catch along. Come on. Z-Z-Z-Z-Zoo. Good. Try again. Z-Z-Z-Z-Zoo. Z-Z-Z-Z-Zoo. Keep it up, guys. 4 more. Z-Z-Z-Z-Zoo. Good. Keep it going. Z-Z-Z-Z-Zoo. Good. Here we go. 2 more. Last 2. Z-Z-Z-Z-Zoo. Last one, you all. Z-Z-Z-Z-Zoo. Good. We're going to do one more warm-up so that we can get this warm-up done and get right into this song. My favorite warm-up, hey ya, 2, ready, go, hey ya, hey ya. If you have to yawn, that's a good thing. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya. Last one, hey ya. Now, we're going to move on to this song called My Favorite Things. If you want to listen to it on YouTube, you can go ahead and get a feel for the song. It'll make you learn it much quicker that way, I promise. But I'm going to just sing it and play it with you on my own here today. All right. Now, one thing I like about this song is the words and how many cool words and how many cool things that this person considers their favorite things. And that's also the hardest part about the song because we have so many different words to remember. All right. So the notes, we can get the notes down. We know the tune. A lot of us at least have heard the tune. I've been hearing this song a lot on commercials recently. So you probably know the tune, but getting the words down is the tricky part. So we're going to spend our time making sure we get these words down so that we can sing this song fully when the time comes. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a cool video when you guys record this and I make an entire collaboration. All right, so the first part is something like this. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. I'm going to do it a little slower for you guys so you guys can hear. I'm going to read it first. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. I'll say it one more time. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. And you can see there, most of us have learned what that P stands for when it comes to music, and it stands for piano, so we sing it quietly. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Try it with me on piano, singing quietly. Here we go. 1, 2. Raindrops on roses and raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. One more time, guys, a little bit slower. Sorry, I went fast again. 1, 2. Raindrops and ready, go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. And I'm going to use my high falsetto voice here so that the girls can hear a little bit easier. Sometimes I'm singing in my low voice and you can't always hear me as well. So mainly I want you to just focus on the piano sound, but I'm going to sing my voice here just one time so you guys can hear what that sounds like too. Rain, 2, ready, go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. And you can see why I don't use that voice as much because it's not as pretty as my normal voice, but that's okay. I've heard it all before. I don't need any kind of consoling there. I know my voice and where it belongs. Okay, raindrops on roses. One time, guys, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. We've done it a few times now. You got the words down. Just say the words with me one more time. Raindrops on roses. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. And whiskers on kittens. Try it. 1, 2, raindrops, and here we go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. All right, I'm going to move on from that part. Now, one thing about these videos, if you need to rewind to get one part down, just go ahead and do that. Spend that time that we just worked on it again, and you'll probably get it at some point, okay? If you don't get it the first time, rewind, do it again. Next part, we're going on to bright copper kettles. Repeat after me. Bright copper kettles. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. And warm woolen mittens. The whole part sounds like this. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Say that with me, guys. 1, 2, say it and go. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. As you can see here, we have the words bright copper up here. All right, on each reading level, I'm sure you can all see that this says bright copper. And then we jump all the way over here to kettles. That's where I was jumping. I'm sorry I didn't explain that to some of us who've never seen music like this. Bright copper, and then we jump all the way over here to the other side of the page down here, and it says kettles and warm woolen mittens. You don't actually have to read this music unless you want to. I'm really kind of laying it out there for you anyway. So the whole part sounds like this. Again, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. It's the same notes as the last song. Like I said, just different words. Last part, just different words. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Try that with me, guys. Just sing that with me. 1, 2, sing along, and here we go. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Mr. Isaac had a flub there. That's all right. We're going to start it over one more time. Bright copper. Sing it along with me, guys. 1, 2, ready, go. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Nice job, guys. We're going to do it from raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles, and warm woolen mittens. We're going to sing that entire part. And I'm not even going to give a practice round because I think you guys are so good. Raindrops on roses. 1, 2, ready, from the beginning. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. How'd you do? If you want to try it again, you can rewind it. We're going to do the same thing again if you don't want to rewind it. But I hope you did well. I hope you guys did as well as I think you did. Even for my second graders who are just having me for the first time ever. I don't know. I have a lot of faith in you guys. Miss Reeves down the hill, she's an awesome music teacher. I guarantee she gave you the tools to succeed with me as well. All right, one more time. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, and then we're going to move on to a new section. 1, 2, ready, go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Nice job, guys. Brown paper packages. Just say that with me. Brown paper packages. Brown paper packages. Brown paper packages. That's a mouthful. Sometimes you get a lot of words in this song, and that's why I said this song is very wordy. It's the hard part about it. Brown paper packages. Brown paper packages. Now say it like this. Brown paper packages, try it with me and go. Brown paper packages, one more time, ready, go. Brown paper packages, tied up with strings. Ooh, I sang that wrong. I'm going to play it just so I can hear how it sounds. And this is the part that goes into it before the final section of this verse. All right, so new notes here and also new words. So this part is the tricky part, and we can get this down, then we got most of the song already learned. All right. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. Just say that whole line. I'm going to say it first. You repeat after me. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. One more time. Say it with me this time. Ready and go. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. And if you count with your fingers, you should have 10 words there. You make every word count as a finger if you wanted to. All right. And when we sing it, it sounds like this. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. And you can watch the notes if you want. You see the note goes up. Brown, it goes up to pay. And then we go down one per. And then we keep going down. Packages tied up with strings. If anything, use the direction of the notes as a way to remember where the sound goes next, okay? You don't have to perfectly know that that note sounds like this when you look at it on the page, but you can know that your voice goes up, and then hopefully you practice so many times that you'll always hit the right note, okay? Brown paper packages tied up with strings. Try that part. 1, 2, ready, go. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. One more time, guys. 1, 2, last time, and here we go. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. And then my very favorite part of this song. These are a few of my... Mr. Isaac needs to practice piano. These are a few of my favorite things. One more time, it sounds like this. These are a few of my favorite things. Can we just say that? These are a few of my favorite things. Try it. 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. These are a few of my favorite things. Say it one more time, a little bit slower. 1, 2, these are a few. These are a few of my favorite things. Let's try to sing that. It sounds like this. These are a few of my favorite things. And then we can kind of be like a little bit, these are a few of my favorite things. And you can kind of be a little bit like that with it if you want to. These are a few of my favorite things. If you want to put a little oomph on it at the end there. All right, sing that with me, guys, one time, and then we're going to do brown paper packages, and then we're going to do all of it together, and then hopefully by the end of this, we can at least have half of the song done. All right, these are a few of my favorite things. One more time. 1, 2, singing till the end. These are a few of my favorite things. Now, again, if you need the extra help, just rewind the video and practice that part until you get it right, and then you can move on. If you need that extra time, take the extra time. I know you want to spend more time with Mr. Isaac as much as you can, so take that extra time. I have no problem with that at all. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. All right, that's what we're going to sing next. Brown paper, ready, go. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Try that again, guys. One more time. 1, 2. Now, this is a lot. Don't be discouraged. Again, rewind it if you need to practice it again. Brown paper packages. 1, 2, ready, go. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. I think that went well. Now, I can't know for certain because I'm not with you all, but I can also pretend and sit, and I know that my Kipsters are the best. They can sing it the best. I know it. They can learn this quick. All right, we're going to do the whole thing. Now, just the whole first half of the song. We still have another section of words to learn. We're not going to worry about that today. We don't got enough time. But we're going to try to get this whole first section done. Now, I'm going to sing the whole first section, and I want you to just follow along with the words in your head. Get the tune in your head. That part's easy. We can follow Mr. Isaac's voice. We just need to make sure we're focusing on these words, all right? Now, I know some of us second graders, we can't read these bigger words. We can't, and it's third graders, fourth, you can't read the bigger words. That's okay. I'm not asking you to read them. I'm not asking you to keep along. Hear the words, kind of get that phonics going. Look at what sounds like what, and then sing what you can until you get it right perfect every time. You guys learn all these TikTok songs. You learn the words of those. You can learn the word of this. All right, here we go. I'm going to sing it first. You follow along with the words, and then we're going to do it one time at the end. And again, you can just record, rewind it whenever you want to get back to learn as much as you want. All right, Raindrops on Roses. So I'm going to sing it one time. 1, 2, piano, go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Now I'm going to slow it down for this last one first of all, and then in the next video we'll be able to pick it up. But hopefully you guys picked up on those words there. Like I said, the words are a mouthful. If you need to go back and do that over and over again, that was a perfect run through of the actual tempo. This last one here, we're going to just slow it down a bit so that we can try our best to get all the words in there. But I really want you to focus on singing the right notes this time. Don't worry about the words as much. Just sing as many right notes as you can. So if you don't get to a word, you can just do la the whole time. La 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 la. I want you to focus on the notes this time. The last thing we're gonna do for this video, sing it all the way through from the beginning, trying your best to remember what it sounds like because I've been talking a lot, and then performing it. If you don't get the words right, that's okay. But if you get the notes right, love it. And if you need more help, rewind. Spend more time with Mr. Isaacs today. I don't mind. Raindrops on Roses. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed singing that song with me today. I really enjoyed doing that. I love that song. Again, it's a great holiday song. I've been hearing it so many commercials these days. And man, I just couldn't wait to sing this song with you guys again. I know my 5th graders, hopefully you're excited to sing this song again and show your little brothers and sisters if they are now at getting music as well. But as always in my music videos, I end my lessons with 3 words of encouragement. You are kind, you are smart, you are important. I so very much look forward to the day we are all back together again. And until then, have an awesome day, you guys, and I will see you next time.